Hi friends, how are you? I'm back to do a plan with me. This is using Scribble Prints Co. Candyland, and the kit that I have is an older one. She did redo it, however, and that one is still in shop. It's like, let me see, it's slightly different. I think it's pretty close though. I mean, just new format, right? So I did pick up some extras from the new format though. Those like that kind of peachy color and then the like minty sort of green. Yeah, just wanted to add even more because why not? Um, and this one, so I'm going to be going out of order with these videos again. I don't know if that bothers anybody, if anybody even cares, but there is a spread before this one that's like an ice cream shop one. But that one, I decided like super last second to add a couple foil things. I actually made my first purchase from Alicia Crafts, and I'm so excited for those to come. But I didn't decide that I wanted them until like it was basically done, so we're gonna pause on that. Plus, I needed a few more glitter headers, so that one's back burner but coming. So we're skipping ahead to this one, and I am using this candy foil bundle. I think that came with it, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty positive on that. Could be wrong, but pretty positive. Um, and yeah, I didn't really have like a super good reason for using this kit right now. It's just, trying to use up stuff that I have. I thought it was really cute. It kind of springy-ish colors. I guess the closest I can come to justifying it, if I'm like really gonna stretch and be obnoxious about it, is that this week we end up going camping, and I usually buy like a lot of snacky type things and treat type things that I really don't normally buy. So yeah, there you go. I guess that kind of works, right? And real time, my husband is off at softball. I know nobody really cares, but my husband's off at softball. The kids are finally asleep. I just went and double checked on them before starting this. They had like, it was really not our best bedtime. I kind of hate to end the night like that. It sort of puts me in a little bit of a funk. I hope I can do this and it seems okay anyway. I mean, I guess if not, I'll redo it and no one will ever know. But, if I seem a little, a little like I survived a terrible bedtime, it's because I survived a terrible bedtime. Um, and yeah, so here I'm putting in, what else do I have to talk about the space? I keep wanting to talk about the like sidebar quote overlay because I keep seeing it like pop up and then I put it away. But I'll talk about it anyway. In the sidebar, that top like full box or whatever that would be, I ended up putting in a new overlay from Scribble Prints Co. And here's my dog. She knew that I was at the computer talking. It's time for me to sit and pet her. Yeah, I used a new overlay from Scribble Prints Co. Yeah, just don't put your face on my planner though. Let me pet you. Good girl. Oh my gosh, my train of thought. So, used a new overlay for Scribble Prints Co. I just liked kind of the opposing vibes, I guess, of that, since this is like so overly pastel and cutesy and, Candyland or whatever, right? But then to have like the skull up at the top, like, almost kind of gothy a little bit, but it's like the lavender hollow, and oh my gosh, I just loved it. So that's may seem super weird and out of place to a lot of people, but I kind of really, really loved it there. And yeah, I ordered those, I think, in every color when they came out. I love them. Did anybody else pick those up during the sale? I loved them. Hold on. Yorkie's here too now. I think that means I need to go out. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, excuse me. My voice did like a weird bubbly thing. I've been eating chocolate because I was feeling sad about the bedtime. And yeah, I do that a lot. I comfort myself with chocolate. Anywho, so I wanted to mention my nails. I don't know if that bothers anybody. So I did this base obviously after we got back from camping, and I definitely broke one of my nails when I was camping. Like, oh, there's that overlay. I love it so much. But I broke it when we were camping, of course, like the first day, and it drove me nuts the entire time. But yeah, then just came back and I just chopped off all my nails because I can't stand if one breaks, they all have to go. Like I can't have my nails different lengths. So they all had to go. And I just haven't like redone any dip on them or anything. I thought about putting on some press on nails before. Maybe I should have done that. I don't know. Forgive me. Bare nails. We can live with it, right? And then another thing about this spread that's going to be kind of cool, I guess you'll probably see it better if you look at the Instagram pictures. Sorry about all my baby hairs. They stick straight up right into the frame. But yeah, you'll be able to see this better in Instagram pictures. It's going to fall right at the end and it goes kind of fast and stuff. But I do use a new font this week, which is exciting. I totally admire Rosie of Rosie Plans. She like swaps out her font, I think, for every spread. They usually coordinate with what she does and stuff. So cool, but it takes a long time to find a particular spread. And each font, like when you're formatting them and stuff, like they all kind of work a little bit different. You really get a feel for it when you use the same font over and over. So hats off to her, changing it up all the time. But yeah, this one will have a new font, and it's actually the first one I've ever purchased, which was exciting. I got it on Etsy. I know people will ask, so it's from KA Font Designs. It's called One Wish, and it was one purchase, but it came with a split font. And I don't know if this is the exact one that like Scribble Prints Co. is using for the new fonts, but it looks really, really similar, and it's so cute. Oh, hold on. Dogs are ready. One sec. Okay, and we're back. Sorry if you can hear Luna getting a big old drink. She's getting a big old drink. But into the day by day. So starting off on a Wednesday, which is weird because that's how I plan. But first thing I marked was just that everyone slept in. I don't remember what happened the night before. I don't think anything in particular, but we like all slept in, which is so weird. And then during the day, I put a little like camper doodle, hi, sweetheart, and laundry because I was like washing the, sheets and towels and stuff for our camping trip, just trying to get ready. And then I did a Costco run. And then below that, a grocery run, which this is all going to seem excessive. And then there was a Target run. But, it's like certain things you need from certain places, right? Like, anybody else feel me on that? Or am I just really weird and excessive? But certain things I wanted to buy at Costco, certain things at a different grocery store, certain things at Target. Just massive shopping, getting ready for the trip. I think especially because it was the first one of the year, sometimes you have like leftover water bottles or whatever from last trip, but since it's the first one of the year, we needed like all the things. And then below that, I marked a workout, and what you're seeing on the screen there, I left like a little space below. I just lifted a new weight, so I wanted to mark in there that I was proud of myself, feeling strong, put in the new weight. And then I use another little camper up here in this second column with a clean script. There we go. Just that I was cleaning inside of it, even though it sits, all winter or whatever. I don't know how it gets dirty just sitting all winter, but it gets dirty. Everything's just like kind of dusty and grimy, and You know, it needs a good once over before you are off living in it for all weekend, because I have to start with it clean. I can't go into a camping trip where we get all dirty and gross all weekend with if it's already gross, you know, you got to start as clean as possible. Anyway, and then a packing sticker. That's from Stick with the Plan Co. My husband had softball. That's from the script is from Station Stickers. I try to tag as much as Instagram will let me in my pictures. So if you're ever curious about something, you can ask me if I forget to mention it, or you can check out the pictures. It'll probably be linked. But yeah, Coffee Monsters Co., little baseball player, and then the girls had a sleepover. That's a custom from Planner Pixie Co. I just mean that they slept in the same room together. They do that a lot. And then the shower, shave, and tanner is from Carly Plants. And then below that, I just used another little like Candyland game piece. That's also from Carly Plants. My youngest said, "I love this world," which I thought was so sweet. She's so cute. And then next column, Thursday, I first used that little laptop. That was from the doodle sheet, and also the little folded clothes below that too. But just marking that I had a video go live, and then I finished the laundry and the packing, and then that little star. Okay, I don't know if I maybe need to say like trigger warning before this, possibly. I'm going to say it anyway, just in case. But marking it out of order just for like spacing purposes. But I was at my dentist appointment, and the dental hygienist there, like, I think she was meaning to be nice or like flattering about it, I guess. But she told me that I look like a skinny Selena Gomez. And I'm like, well, Selena Gomez is gorgeous. I don't see it, but thank you. But I don't really like the bringing the weight into it. I don't know. Anyway, it was like kind of flattering, kind of weird, kind of off-putting. I don't know. I marked it anyway because I don't know. But yeah, I had a dentist appointment. Um, yeah, I bit down and cracked one of my back teeth. It just like I wasn't sure if I had cracked it at first. It was just kind of bothering me like when I bit down on like hard things. So I went in and they just did like a cleaning and double checked, and I did break it, so I'm gonna have to go back in. So annoying. And then the little camper, sorry, I went too slow. I do that every single time. But the camper, just marking that we drove off to our camping spot. And then under the little flap, I had a Beneva Creations girl just in a rain cloud that it suddenly started pouring, like out of nowhere, pouring, pouring, pouring. It was clear skies, and then just like the windshield wipers couldn't keep up, which is weird. So I had to mark that. And then I used a Stick with the Plan Co. Birdie Bots every flavor beans to mark that we were watching listening to Harry Potter on our drive. And I loved that I had one of those to mark it with because of the Candyland spread. It made me so happy. And then up here in this next column, the little duck, that's from Once More with Love. I think those are so funny. But I was just marking, so we were meeting up with a big group of people to go camping, a whole bunch of friends. And, you know, so everybody was just like texting in a big group chat about like where they were at and how close they were and things like that. And it just, I don't know how it started, but it just became the running gag for everyone to send videos where they like pan for a second and then go to like one of the people, you know, the mom or dad or whatever, and they'd just flip off the camera. And so everybody was sending those. I don't know. It was funny. So yeah, just marking that. And then we got Wendy's on the way. That little seltzer can, I think that was from Carly Plans, pretty sure. Just marking that we got there, cracked one while we were just getting everything unpacked and set up and stuff. Then the little bunnies dancing. Our girls were just having a dance party and with glow sticks. The little squidge under that with the stars. Is that how you say his name? Squidge? I don't know. But just marking that I was stargazing with my daughter and one of our friends' daughters. We were talking about wizards and stuff and finding constellations and all sorts of things. It was really cute. And then that little side by side at the top of the next column, which, okay, I know my channel is so teeny, maybe no one will even watch this, let alone a sticker shop. But if anybody comes across this that has any clout with any sticker shops, please beg for side-by-side stickers. I will buy 10 sheets. Like, I just have this one random sheet. They're way too big. They're a color that doesn't match any spread, but it's all I have. So there we go. We've got 2 of them, but I wish that somebody would do smaller ones in like cute planner colors and stuff. Anyway, wish list. I just marked that we were having like a nice family drive in one. It was like evening and the temperature was perfect. The girls were being all snuggly and sweet, and it was just heavenly. We were just going for like a slow, mellow, like, you know, not doing anything adventurous or dangerous or anything by any means. Just, yeah, just a little relaxing put around together, and it was wonderful. And then the little laughing bunny, my youngest, said, "You insane man, what are you doing?" You know, which is just funny coming from a 3-year-old. She was talking to my husband driving. I thought it was so funny. And then we were chatting by the fire. We made breakfast sandwiches the next day on Friday. And then we went to the lake, and with the little dog print, that was also on the doodle sheet. I marked that Luna was chasing sticks in the water, which was so cute. She, like, without anybody coaxing her in or anything, she just like dove in for the water. She was loving it, just paddling all around, and like any little floating stick that would come anywhere near her, she'd just go and just chomp at it. It was so funny. And then my daughter was paddleboarding. She actually, I think this was her first time paddleboarding, and she just crushed it. So super proud of her. And then we were doing some family kayaking. And then I used a little baby munchkin with a Cuddle Emmy script. I know she's not a baby, and I know I still use baby stickers normally, but this one I felt extra worked because she was like all wrapped up in her towel. So I was just like wrapped her up and snuggling her. And then the little sandcastle, that's also Stick with the Plan Co. Just we were burying each other in the sand. I was burying the girls, and then they buried me, and it was just really funny. We were all laughing. And their friends too, you know, like the friends, little kids that came too. We were burying them too. Anyway, and then we had another family side-by-side ride, and then with the little This Is Fine, Stick with the Plan Co. girl, my husband got pulled over, which is weird. I mean, I kind of think of the side-by-side sort of like a four-wheeler, and I don't think I've ever even thought that someone would get pulled over on a four-wheeler, but he did, and he got a ticket, and cops scared the living daylights out of me, even though I was not driving and everything was fine. Like, he got a ticket for speeding, but I was like, internally panicking because cops scare me. And then that's a little, what is that one? Paper milk hot dog. I don't have corn dog stickers, which like surprised me. And I said that, and my husband was laughing. He's like, "I can't believe you thought you had corn dog stickers." I'm like, "Babe, I have a sticker for everything." But just marking that our friend's dog ate 2 of the girls' corn dogs, like just right out of their hands. He's like a little dog too. He got up there and yeah, snatched 2 of them. I don't know how he wasn't sick. He was totally fine. He was happy and trying to get more. But anyway, oh, and here you can see the new script. I love it. It's beautiful. And then below that, oh, I am missing a sticker here, but it's, did I order that? I think I need to finish my order, but I'm going to put in a little Scribble Prince Co. on her, I think it's like called Pest Sheet, something like that, but a little scorpion. They went out with like a black light, like all the dads took the kids. I did not want to go anywhere near this, but the dads took the kids out with a black light and just showed them scorpions, because if you shine a black light on them, they light up really cool. I should put a picture on my stories because it is really cool. But scorpion hunting, and then we were just making s'mores, and my youngest was loving the stars. Oh, out of time. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.